Okay, you guys, I'm the girl who's with their ex-husband and her current husband.
I'm just the husband, not the current. I'm just a husband.
Know your place. We all live in the same house, and right now I'm on my honeymoon, and we are attempting to make pizza. It has been a huge struggle, but we're also going to be telling you the story of how we met. So we met back in 2014, and it's kind of a crazy story.
All right, welcome to our cooking show. This is gluten-free pizza crust.
I made it into a heart, everybody. I did the hard work.
All right, so the story starts where we are on our way to church summer camp, the summer of 2014. We're on a bus, okay? I'm sitting next to my boyfriend at the time. Michael is in the back of the bus getting freaky with another girl, okay? And I'm sitting next to my boyfriend at the time. I end up like falling asleep on his shoulder or something, and we're like holding hands. And for those of you who have grown up in church, you know the term purple, which is boys are blue, girls are pink, and then together they make purple. Our pastor comes up to me and is like, hey guys, no purple, haha. Kind of joking, kind of not. But other people on the bus heard him say that, okay? Whatever, no big deal. It really wasn't that deep. But when we get to camp, all of the sudden, rumors start going around like crazy that there was like a super intense case of purple on the bus, and the buses are now being segregated by gender because of what happened on the way to camp. And because people heard the pastor confront me and my boyfriend at the time for making purple, everybody just automatically assumed that the buses were getting segregated because of him and I. Which, coming to find out, was not the case. Because the reason the buses were being segregated was because this guy.
Yeah, sorry.
Everybody was pissed. So we got blamed for the buses getting segregated, and that is a lot of cheese. Because it was freshmen and sophomores at this camp, and I was going into my freshman year, he was going into his sophomore year. And so the sophomores literally created a chant that said, way to go, freshmen, way to go. And they were chanting it every single time that we would get on the buses from that day forward. So that was great. I was publicly humiliated. People were very upset with me. And I kept swearing up and down, it wasn't me, didn't do it. Literally all I did was like fall asleep on this guy's shoulder, right? It's beautiful. But yeah, I had no idea who had been doing what. And what did you do about those rumors, babe? About all of the humiliation I was facing?
I blamed her for the bus being segregated.
He joined the bandwagon.
Yeah, pretty much, because I didn't want to get in trouble. Because no one could confirm or deny that I was actually doing anything with someone in the back of the bus. And to confirm other weirdos, I wasn't having in the back of the bus. Freaks.
Anyways, so I didn't know who it was. I find out after camp because he tells me and thinks it's this funny little cute story when I just spent a week being publicly humiliated and blamed for something that I didn't do.
Didn't you get in trouble from your parents?
I don't remember, actually. Probably. I got in trouble for everything. Anyways, so he tells me the story as if it's this fun little joke, and I am pissed. And I like totally go off on him. Like, what the freak is your problem? Letting me take the blame for this. And that is how we met. That is how we met. He let me take the blame for something that I did not do.
And then a few months later, we ended up becoming really, really good friends. And ended up being best friends.
Yeah.
And then I got a crush on her.
Oh my God.
When I was a sophomore, she was a freshman.
He was obsessed with me. And he kept telling me that he couldn't be my friend because of how obsessed he was with me. And then he would be like, I need to take a break from being a friend. and then we would be friends again like a month later. But yeah, we became best friends, and then we dated for like 4 months. A few years later, had a big dramatic breakup, went no contact. Then I got married. Then I got divorced. And then we got back together.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it went, yeah?
In the next video, we can tell you guys about the dating story. and how that went down.
Yeah, that was pretty insane.
I was
It
a-
also involved the church we were going to at the time.
I was a senior, she was a junior. Nobody liked us. Nobody liked us.
No, babe, nobody liked me. So when you started dating me, everybody threw a fit.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody liked her for some reason. And
Well, I'm also annoying.
you're not.
Yes, I
No,
am.
you're not.
Okay.
You're beautiful.
That's what I was
You're
told.
fearfully and wonderfully made.
Amen. So that is how we met. If you want any other story time besides why I got a divorce, we are welcome to share.